Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back for another video. So I hope you all had a really nice weekend, long weekend for some people, a really nice Easter. Pretty chilled this end, to be honest. I actually had my very first day off on Easter Sunday since I started this channel, which was nice. It did feel a bit weird though, I've got to be honest, so I don't think I'll be doing that too many times. So today I'm just going to have a little bit of a chat with you. Stuff has happened overnight, but I will get into that in just 1 second. I just want to get a couple of things out of the way. First one is we have 1 week until the giveaway for these things ends upside down. So I'll be drawing this on random.org in week's time, 9th, I think it's the 9th, Monday the 9th. All the details are in the description below for that. So if you haven't entered, get entering. It's free, 3 steps, dead easy, and you could win that. All at my expense. So get on it. The next thing I wanted to talk about was, it's only going to be brief, but today Supreme sent out the email for their Thursday collaboration with the North Face. Interesting. That's all I can say. Interesting. I'm not going to put up the stuff as yet. If I get a chance later on in the week, I will do a proper rundown preview of this stuff. But I will just say quickly, it's really not my thing. If you want to look like a chocolate paper wrapper, then get the jacket. It's very strange. Do you know what it reminds me of? You know when you go for a run or you do a marathon or something and they wrap you up in the like the foil thing to keep you warm at the end? That's what it reminds me of. Do quite like-ish the shoulder bag. That's about the only thing I like of this collaboration. I love the North Face as well, so I'm a little bit disappointed. But yeah, depending on the retail on the shoulder bag, I might go for that, but otherwise it'll be a pass from me. But we will go into that hopefully later on in the week. I do have a few things that should be coming this week to show you, a few unboxings. Still not got my tinkers yet, so hopefully they'll be coming this week. God, I'm just looking at all the dust on my table. That needs to dust. Anyway, right, into the main crux of this video. Now, first thing I want to say is I'm not into, you know, slagging people off on YouTube, okay? Everyone does things differently. Everybody has their own way of speaking, has their own way of portraying themselves on YouTube. So, you know, we all have our preferences. We all dislike certain people. If I don't like a certain person, then I genuinely move on. I'm not going to leave hate comments, blah, blah, blah. Now, the one thing that people have asked me recently, and it will be in the Q&A videos. If you haven't seen those, go and check them out. Somebody said to me the other day, Blazendary or Blake Linda. Now, before Blake Linda did what he did with Harry Kagan, it was kind of a either, not bothered, either way. You know, I'm nearly a 40-year-old woman, and these are kids we're talking about. So let them do their thing, blah, blah, blah. Blake Linda's got a very rich dad. He can spend how he likes. Good for him, you know. I'd probably be spending how I liked if I had a rich dad. But, you know, Blazendary, as I said, rightly so, he's never, people who've kind of done little jokes about him on YouTube, you know, he's kind of let him pass by, and he's not got his, you know, upper tea like Blake Linda did with Harry Kagan, and, you know, fair play to him. So I was all very much neither here nor there, you know. But what happened overnight, and if you don't know, go and check out, I don't follow this lad, so, you know, I can't really comment on what he's like generally. He seems okay to me. Tristan Wick, or Wicks, Tristan Wick, he has just uploaded a video about what Blazendary did at the SneakerCon just gone. Now, he's very eloquent in the way he put things. He was very articulate, and everything he said I thought was correct. So if you don't know what happened, go and check that video out first of all. But I'll give you a quick rundown. Basically, you know, Blazenberry's got clout. He's nearly got 1 million subscribers. Probably not so much nearly now. But he basically saw this lad. This lad had got some Japanese exclusive Revenge Storm shoes. He'd got some box logos. And he came up to him and said, oh, you know, great stuff, you know, how old are you? Chatted to him, blah, blah, blah. And he said, oh, I'll give you a shout out on my channel, you know. And you'd be like, oh, great, you know, he's got clout, he's got all these followers, brilliant, thanks very much. He then proceeds to take his stuff and walk off. So everyone's like, well, what's going on here? He'd basically, as I say, I wasn't there, right? I wasn't there. So I'm literally going off what I have seen and heard and some script of what went on in messages. So it seems to be all very real. I apologise, Giancarlo, if it is not real, but it does seem to be real right now. So he basically, for a 3-second clip on his vlog, took his stuff that's probably worth a couple of grand. There was nothing to say this was the deal, and it would seem that he's done that with a couple of people at SneakerCon. And then somebody said, again, I don't know whether this is true, so please don't quote me on this. Somebody has said that he then got escorted out by the security. Him and his team got escorted out. This leads me to my point. Okay, this guy Tristan also has had some beef with him before now, because he went up to him and at a previous, you know, SneakerCon or whatever, he went up to him and he said, how much is your outfit? And he said, oh, you know, you've not asked me if I want to be on this video, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, sorry, whatever. Now, okay, fair play. Tristan's actually apologised for not asking him first. But let's be fair. You have just gone up to somebody with the video rolling and started talking to them about their stuff. Did you ask them permission? Don't know. So there's obviously a little bit of hypocrisy going on here, as well as the scamming. This is what I mean, right? So this is my point. It would seem that certain, you know, YouTubers are getting above their station. Now, is Blazenberry one of them? As I've said previously, these are kids, you know, and look at me, I'm small fry. I've got 120 subscribers, very, very small fry. So I'm not dissing, you know, for dissing's sake. I think, I mean, it could almost be a case of Justin Bieber here. You know, he lost his way a little bit. Has Blazenberry lost his way a bit? I don't know. But it would seem from footage taken from other people that he has got a little bit arrogant. Now, can you say that of Blake Linder? I don't know, because obviously I've never met these lads. I've never met them. And you know, they've worked hard on YouTube, and you know, they've got all these subscribers for a reason. So, you know, fair play. But there's no need. Money and supporters does not mean you have to turn into an arrogant hype beast. Does not mean you have to do that. Be humble, you know. These are the people that have actually put you there by subscribing, by sharing. You know, you have got this clout by doing these things, but you have got this because of supporters, people who look up to you. You know, he's got young fans. This is not the way to behave. You know, be humble. You know, somebody told me the other day, right, and this, I'm not saying I've got fans by any means, but somebody told me the other day, oh, you're my favourite YouTuber. That to me just warmed my heart, you know. All I'm doing is being myself and talking to you guys, and that is it. Now, I thought he did that, but he clearly doesn't, because he's obviously got a character on video and a character off video, and I think that is really sad. As I say, I can't speak for Blake Linder because I haven't heard anything about him in real life treating people, but these things are starting to come out a little bit with Blazenderry. Obviously, he had his beef with Tristan before the scamming thing yesterday. And then there was something about the reason why he split up with his girlfriend, because he was Snapchatting other girls, and then, you know, getting a little bit above his station in that sense. You have to be careful. He's never going to see this, right? He's probably never going to see this. But if he did, what is his parents doing? Are they not advising him? Or his advisors, his management team, whatever he has, are they not saying, just chill out a bit? His feet need to come back down to earth, just a touch. I might get hate for this now because he's still got his hundreds of thousands of supporters. It would seem that he's lost a few after yesterday. But I'm just being honest here. I don't know the guy from Adam, but what I have seen, all I am commenting on is what I have seen and read and heard. Okay, that is it. As I've said, do not quote me. This is literally my opinion of what I have heard and the video footage that I have seen. But I just think that there's no need to get above your station. That is basically the summary here. Just remember who has put you where you are. It's subscribers and likes and shares and all that kind of thing that allow you to make a living out of YouTube. And it's just, you know, he gets people to buy his merchandise, and then he does this. It's like, I wouldn't wear his merchandise. I mean, yeah, as I've said, I'm old enough to be his mother, you know. So, there you go. That's put it into perspective. I am old enough to be Blazenderry's mother, as well as Blake Linder, and probably Tristan Witt, definitely Tristan Witt, and all these people. I'm old enough to be their mother. But as a so-called mother, I am telling you, Blazenderry, Blake Linder, all these people, don't get above your station. Be humble. Remember who's put you there, because it could all end tomorrow, you know. So, sorry, just adjust my nose ring. There we go. So, yes, if he was my son, I would be telling him this, absolutely telling him this, and just be saying, come on, lad, sort yourself out. Stop being an arrogant little... And there we have it, guys. That is my opinion. It is not Bible, so please don't start hating. It's just my opinion. Don't become an arrogant little... Just be nice. What's this positivity thing? Plus, plus, plus. Wasn't very plus, 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 was it? No. Anyway, thank you for watching. Tomorrow, I'm hoping I should have an unboxing for you. Maybe one or two, who knows? I'm hoping the Tinkers might come tomorrow. I'm hoping, you never know, some Supreme might come tomorrow. Who knows? And then later on in the week, I might be able to have a bit of a preview of the North Face stuff. And then maybe some of the other stuff, lookbook stuff that might be dropping. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. let me know in the comments what you think. You know, giving the benefit of the doubt or what, I don't know. And also, if anybody knows if it was true, him being escorted out, anybody who was at SneakerCon who can confirm or deny these things. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget, people, keep it real. And if you're watching Blazendary, keep it real. Thanks for watching. See you again. Bye bye.